we have a non-conductive silicon mat, and this isolation transformer plugs into the mains. We've got an Australian plug here, and on the outlet it's bringing out the 240 volt, beautifully isolated, separate to you. Okay, if we measure the input voltage of a distribution board, that brings us at 247 volts AC, and this particular transformer here actually brings it up a little bit higher to 254 without a load. The difference, of course, is that if I go from the active on the distribution board to earth here, I have the full mains potential, and on the neutral, of course, I have nothing. If I go from the active here to neutral, I have a stray voltage of around 3 volts, and surprise, surprise, which becomes the floating neutral? It's 9 volts on a 10 megohm instrument, which is still practically nothing, so it's very safe to work on. Next thing I remember, I highly recommend is some sort of a device that tells you how much in volts, amperes and watts you have. There's nothing better than a hobby device. You switch it on, within half a second you've got your 235 volts. We don't have any current connected, so there's no amps and there's no watts, and there is also the power factor displayed and the total energy consumed in a particular session, which we can conveniently reset here. So if I touch the multimeter probe, say this is now upside down, so the live is on the right. Traditionally in Australia, if you look at it, the earth being on the bottom, then the live's on the left, but the earth's now on top. So we have green for the earth, red for the live, and black for the neutral. So again, when I put the odometer in here, 252 volts from neutral to my finger here, 3.5 volts, and from live to my finger here, this shows only 0.9, roughly just under 1 volt, so I can just feel it, I'm this sensitive.